Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. And once again, this is the 1 hour chart. We're sitting here just above 63 cents. XRP's been moving upward as the DXY continues to fall. I'll talk more about that in this video. But I'm making this video early because I need a day off, but I still wanted to put content together for all of you. The finish line is within sight, yet an increasing number of individuals are abandoning XRP at an unprecedented rate, a rather disheartening situation. You know, all over X on a daily basis, I see people saying, I'm selling my XRP, I'm getting out of XRP. Why would you get out now? You know, most of us waited years to get where we are today. And 2024 is going to be a huge year for XRP. I think it's going to be one of the greatest times for XRP holders. This market isn't built for the average Joe. Let's weed out the population. Chasing green candles, buy. No patience, buy. No discipline, buy. No DCA, buy. No regulated projects, buy. No research, buy. Complaining, buy. No passion, buy. Who's left? Very, very few. The 1%. Most of you have diamond hands. I could tell by reading your comments. Most of you have been here even longer than I have been here in crypto. But I don't know if you see what I see. What I see is a bunch of people complaining on a daily basis now. It's never been like this in crypto. I just watched somebody crying earlier today on X, wanting to be made whole because they lost $50 on some garbage coin. Since when does that happen in crypto? You know, you came in, you lost money, and you pushed forward. You sucked it up and pushed forward. Today, it's all crybabies in crypto for some reason all of a sudden. You know, you're a crypto investor. Man up and act like a crypto investor. You need patience to be holding crypto in the first place. And if you're holding XRP, learn what you're holding before it's too late. Because if you're chasing green candles and complaining all the time, you know what's going to happen? You're going to sell too soon anyway. So you might as well just get out right now. Go invest in something else. Go chase Bitcoin. But you know, this space changed so much in 5 years, and I have never ever seen anything like it. Pay attention, a catalyst is necessary. We know it's coming. Listen to this. This is incredible.
Problems, but overnight we also seen that if it shifts, it would be a market leader. Right, overnight. If you get Visa, MasterCard, a couple banks, and a couple blockchains in the same room, it's just like 2008 all over again, and you can reset the financial system overnight.
Exactly.
Right, so I agree with the catalyst. A catalyst is always necessary. But, you know, one would...
A reset of the financial system can happen overnight, but a catalyst is necessary. And I think that catalyst is coming. XRP is being well positioned all around the world right now. DXY came to an important support on the daily chart. It is trying to collect buyers from here. Let's keep watching. And you see it dropped all the way down to $1.01. If this continues to fall, we will see a blow-off top in the stock market and crypto. And I think that's what's setting up right now. XRP breaking this just in. The narrative is changing right before our eyes. The Bitcoin ETFs will be the intro for the masses. The real show for use cases and longevity is right here. Remember, XRP is the only legal digital asset bridge currency approved and vetted by the courts of law. Global banking regulator proposes changes to criteria that give stablecoins preferential risk treatment. The Basel Committee for Banking Supervision wants to tighten requirements that allow stablecoins to qualify as less risky than unbacked cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. It is all coming together right now around XRP. A growing proportion of central banks expect to issue a central bank digital currency within 3 to 5 years, but doing so will require the assistance of a variety of different private sector partners. OMFIF's 2023 survey of central banks finds. CBDCs are setting up to go live in the very near future. I think a couple countries are set to go live by the end of this year, by the end of this month, a few in the early 2024 as well. But as these CBDCs go live, in between is going to sit the trust layer, XRP, moving that currency back and forth in between two CBDCs. That could act like a flip of the switch moment for a lot of ISO cryptocurrencies, not just XRP, but XLM and XDC as well, HBAR. And I think that's why, we're going to see a lot of value come from ISO throughout 2024. Ripple president Monica Long was featured in New York Times special series on what macro factors such as cryptoization of emerging economies are affected how consumer behaviors will change in 2024 and beyond. The only constant about the global economy is change. This change often is seen first in developing economies, where consumers take novel approaches to adopting it. In 2023, we saw reports from the IMF and the Financial Stability Board, specifically citing the cryptoization of developing economies, where because of macroeconomic instability and weak inflation controls, people have begun to prefer cryptocurrencies to their local currencies. I think we're still going to see that happen with the rise of CBDCs. Crypto could become a disruptor when it comes to CBDCs, but they're going to involve, crypto inside of there as well. That new financial system is still getting built out. They will tweak it along the way. But no matter what they tweak and no matter the outcome, XRP is still going to work as a bridge currency. But it's all going to happen in the developing economies first. So here in the U.S., we're going to see developing countries, develop a CBDC. We're going to see how it works there before it ever happens here. Know what you hold. Take a listen to this.
If you can't handle $1,000, you can't handle $1 billion. All right, so I highly encourage everyone to go out and read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, read Killing Sacred Cows, educate yourselves, and prepare because you are right now already rich.
You are already rich. You're just waiting for it to happen at this point. And if you can't handle $1,000, you will not be able to handle $1 billion. A lot of people are going to become millionaires off of XRP. And that's why I always said, if you're going to cash out a crypto, you need a game plan. You just because you got rich doesn't mean you could buy everything and still survive into the future. I always see people still saying, I'm going to buy that Lambo, I'm going to buy a mansion, I'm going to buy a yacht, but you have to have money to continue making it. You can't just cash out, spend all the money because you'll be right back here chasing the next big thing. But this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you gotta take it while it's there. HSBC platform fuels transaction growth. Digital transformation is reshaping the way we do business and shaping the payment landscape. However, the cross-border transaction journey is complex and challenging. Managing foreign currency payments across multiple platforms can be difficult, with a complex regulatory process involving manual document submission and validation. and a lack of visibility on the status of a transaction. And that's why regulations are so important as well. You can't have two different regulations in two different countries for cross-border payments to work right. That's why I said global regulations make a lot more sense, where every single country has the same regulations in place when it comes to cross-border transactions. But everything is going digital. The days of paper is ending very fast. And that's why I also said we're going to see the end of paper money as well at some point. We're going to have digital money and paper money running side by side for a period of time. And slowly, we're going to see paper money disappear. Breaking major shift in global finance. Over 130 countries, including OPEC members, are reportedly moving away from the US dollar for oil and gas purchases. This trend marks a significant change in the global economic landscape, challenging the long-standing dominance of the dollar. XRP will be used for oil purchases. We already see XRP getting tied to oil companies now. That transition is happening very fast. And I think there's a lot more happening that we're not getting announcements for. There's a lot of NDAs out there as well. But as they continue to push away from the US dollar, the US dollar is going to fall in value. That's why I said when it comes time to cash out crypto, you're not going to be cashing it out in USD. You're going to have to find another alternative. Ripple's Medico makes another game-changing TradeFi move. And this has to do with them getting involved with that other company. Oh, wow. I can't remember the name of it. Rule Match. So with Bitcoin and Ethereum trading already starting on the platform, the need for a trusted custodian becomes necessary. This is where Medico comes in. And per its comment, Rule Match's operations are powered by Ripple's subsidiary, High Tech Solutions. You know, custody is also going to rise in 2024. And I think that could also push the price of XRP. There's so many factors when it comes to XRP's price. Right now, it's sitting at 63 cents. A year from now, I think we could see double digits because everything is coming together around this cryptocurrency right now. US debt clock. Sorry for being late. I just landed from my trip. The Great Awakening. It is here. And whoever's running the debt clock right now, they're giving us a warning of what's coming. And I think all roads lead to gold-backed currency and XRP moving that gold-backed currency from one country to another. But it is literally all coming together. You could see it through the announcements. I mean, XRP, nobody ever thought 2, 3, 4 years ago that XRP would be tied to oil companies. Nobody thought that CBDCs would be where they're at today. You know, 3 years ago, that was decades away. And here we are today watching CBDCs getting ready to go live around the world. And the digital age is moving very fast. I think things are happening much quicker than the last industrial revolution and the rise of the internet. You know, blockchain and cryptocurrency is moving way, way faster. And even AI is expanding and growing. And there's going to be more announcements around that all throughout 2024 as well. It's going to be a crazy year and it's going to be a crazy time. But if you're an XRP investor, it's going to be one of the most exciting times in your life. You're so close to the finish line. Just continue holding XRP. And until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.